Alright guys, so this week, not going to be as long as Fear the Walking Dead's Cobalt review that I did, just because it was way too long, and also I'm not here to tell you everything that happened in the episode. I want to basically explain what I think of the episode, because that's basically what a review is, right? You want to see if people think the same thing, or if you got caught with something you didn't remember or you didn't realize was happening. But alright, let's start. The beginning of this episode, pure awesomeness. I mean, I did not think it was going to start like that. I thought it was going to be, alright, him shooting him in the head, and then, oh god, ooh, crying and all that. But no, we get right into it. Tons and tons of walkers. I mean, probably the biggest herd the show has ever had. I think it is the biggest herd, which I think Greg Nicotero did confirm on The Talking Dead right after. The black and white, I thought was pretty awesome. A lot of people did not like that. On Facebook, I saw a bunch of comments and people were like, I hated the black and white, didn't understand it, it was confusing. I personally loved it because in the present, it's basically saying the past 2 months that we weren't watching, obviously that was in black and white, the stuff that was going on when we weren't watching. So it's kind of like them being in the time that we're in the color. And then the black and white is just what happened when we weren't, obviously the show wasn't on. So I thought that was a pretty cool way to do it. So we felt like we're in the moment, we felt more involved just because, okay, we're up to them. This is what's happening right now. They're doing this right now in October of 2015. But, alright, so let's start off, other than that, with the actual show. The town meeting that they had in Deanna's house, and she's obviously derailed. Very derailed. She's letting Rick take the charge, which is, you know what, that's fine, we're used to that. Their people are not used to that, which is why, for obvious reasons, Carter has opposition to it. A lot of people are definitely not feeling it, but Deanna's just like, you know what, this happened to my husband, and it could have been stopped if Rick had obviously killed him when he wanted to. So I don't know. I definitely take Rick's side, even though he's kind of batshit right now, but that's alright. I think my favorite part of that town meeting was when he asked for help. Rick was like, alright, who's helping? And Gabriel was like, I would love to help. And Rick was like, no, next. That was pretty awesome. I love that part, and kudos to Rick for not taking any shit, not even from a priest, who apparently go to hell if you say bad things. So come on, Rick, that's okay, he already knows he's going to hell. I think Nicholas is a very interesting character. Not only is he very kind in real life, I met him at a Walker Stalker Con and he's friggin' awesome. He told me he poisoned my hand. Yeah, and that I was gonna die when I walked away from him, so I should stay there. And I was like, okay, I mean, fine, I'll stay here with you, because he had nobody with him because he's a bad guy. But anyway, so Nicholas's character, he's pretty awesome. I don't know, I'm pulling for him just because I know, like, his actual actor's awesome, but I think he's going to get the trust back. I think he's trying really hard because I think he just felt really intimidated by Glenn. So that's why he was, alright, I gotta kill him because he's a threat. I think he doesn't do good with threats, but I think hopefully he makes a comeback and earns his trust back because he's trying. I think, oddly enough, Glenn and Nicholas may have a really strong bond after that whole him trying to kill Glenn, and obviously that's, big no-no, but I think he'll earn that back. That's my opinion. On The Talking Dead, a lot of people said no, that he is not going to get that trust back. He is absolutely bad. He's never going to redeem himself. I think he is. I was one of the people that voted yes, out of the 20% that voted yes. But, alright, huge, let me get Donald Trump on you guys. Alright, huge thing that happened in that town meeting was Maggie and Glenn's little conversation. I don't know if anyone picked that up, but he obviously wants to go. She wants to go, but he's saying stay back with Deanna. Now, staying back with Deanna, yeah, sure, fine, because you have to keep an eye on her. But Maggie says, that's not the only reason, is it? And Glenn is like, no. And then he tells Rick that he's going. Now, this could be that Maggie is pregnant. This is my guess. My prediction is that she is pregnant, and that is the other reason why she could not go to help. Because it was a pretty, easy, I don't know, it wasn't too risky, but I think that's a huge, huge, huge part, is that I think Maggie's pregnant, just because of that little conversation, and they made it small enough so that people don't realize it, that people don't pick up on it. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Comment at the bottom. Did that strike you as the other reason that she's pregnant, or is it, I don't know, that he doesn't want her killed? I think it's that she is pregnant. Alright, so aside from that really exciting moment, which is actually kind of scary. Will she die? No, because I think, I don't know, with all the walkers coming, it could be another Lori situation, which I really hope not, because I really like Maggie. But it could mean bad things for Glenn, because if anyone's familiar with comics, you will know what goes on when Maggie is pregnant. So I won't break that. I won't say anything about that. I don't read the comics, but I heard about it from someone that does read the comics, so if you want to spoil that for yourself, you go ahead. I am not going to do that. Alright, so building the wall outside, I thought that was a pretty smart idea. It was working, obviously. Zombies were killing themselves on the wall. I'm not sure what anyone thought about that. I thought it was cool that Carter knew how to build it again, but now that he's gone, well, who knows how to build walls now? Noah's gonna learn. Noah's dead. Carter knew how to. Noah's dead. Reg was the whole thing, and he is now dead, so the walls are obviously coming down next episode, I think. Hopefully, because that'll be freaking awesome to see how the Alexandrians react. But if the wall comes down, who's gonna rebuild it? Abraham, maybe? Because he was kind of getting the lowdown on it, but I don't know. Carter definitely showed his weakness with the whole Eugene. I think the funniest moment, like, that awkward moment when you have a gun pointed to Eugene's head and then badass Rick that kills everybody walks in on you. That was a pretty awesome part. And, Eugene is a fucking baby. He's a fucking baby. When that guy saw him, he literally just cowered down into the ground and started crying. What the hell? I thought he just, like, saved Tara's life and became this badass. But no, he's afraid of that guy. A little bitch that gets bitten by a zombie in the fucking face. In the face! What the hell? Alright. Anyways. Was that plan gonna work? Was driving the car and the motorcycle gonna work? My opinion on that, I don't know, because obviously there's so many distractions. Glenn already found one in that little place that they had to kill all those walkers, and Nicholas actually had their back, even though Glenn didn't want him to. Obviously that walker that was being loud was getting people to go, or getting those walkers to walk over there out of the way that they were supposed to go. The shiny little thing in the tree got all of them walking over there. I mean, it was a plan doomed from the start. I think, I don't know, it was definitely doomed from the start. And unfortunately, even with all that hard work, someone fucked it up. Who could it be? Aside from whoever it is honking that horn, Abraham and Sasha were bound to fuck that up because they're both kind of batshit crazy right now. Although Sasha and Abraham are kind of switching positions. Sasha's going normal. She's looking at Abraham like, why are you so crazy? And he's like, because you were just so crazy. Why does it mean that you... What? I can't be crazy when you were just crazy? What does that mean? He is basically taken on her spot, I think. I think she's over it, and I think he is now going to go into that little state of, why am I here? What am I doing? Is this gonna work? I don't know. Anyways, so, honking the horn. Who thinks it's Ron? Who thinks it's the wolves? Who thinks it's, I don't know, I have no idea who else it could be. Another walker, I don't know. I think it is Ron. That is my guess, just because right now he's hating Rick Grimes, and right now he's hating Carl Grimes. Carl has taken his girlfriend, and Rick just took his dad, but like ended it. Just killed him right there. Obviously he deserved it. I don't know why Ron loves his dad so much. Maybe he's gonna be just like his dad and be an asshole just like his dad. When I was watching the show, when that horn started beeping, I yelled, go fucking kill that kid right now, Rick. You have no place. That kid has no place in Alexandria. I know it's your girlfriend's son, but you fucking kill that kid right now, because no chances. You don't take any chances. No risks. Come on. So what is Alexandria gonna do? Are these walkers gonna knock down the walls? I think yes, because that is a lot of walkers and they are headed straight for Alexandria. So I do think they are going to knock down those walls. Everyone's going to be hiding in their houses. God knows what's going to happen. There's probably going to be some deaths next week. I don't think Jessie, I don't think her kids, I don't think Enid or Carl. It's a tough one. I don't know how to predict who's going to die. Obviously, some Alexandrians are going to die. Some of the ones we don't know that well, they're definitely going to die. I don't think any of Rick's group is going to die, which is good. Or Abraham's army, none of that. So, I think we're in for some good time. This is where I'm going to stop talking now because this has been long enough. I already said I'm going to do this shorter. Let me know what you think. Was this better than the Fear the Walking Dead review that I did last week? And what did you think about the episodes? What parts got you? Do you think Maggie's pregnant? Let me know. Let me know. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.